Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. My name is Conrad, and I'll give you another update on Bitcoin. So, if you haven't noticed already, I made some upgrades. I get my new PC, new desktop, new monitor. So I hope to be a bit faster. Also, my audio should have improved by now. Hope you recognize that. And yeah, so okay, starting things off from basically a productive viewpoint. We had our falling wedge, and I posted on this on multiple medias, and I just deleted. And yeah, usually you have like a 70 to 30% chance of this breaking to the upside. And I mean, it's hard to tell when it breaks to the downside, simply because just another lower low is created, and you actually have to wait for confirmation to the upside to either test resistance or to consolidate below it. So now we have to wait. If this is a confirmation, also what tends to happen if that people start to accumulate down here, get stopped out on a downward move, because usually this breaks to the upside, bulls get shaken out, then price retraces, and actually after a break to the downside has a bear trap, and bulls buy it up, and it breaks to the upside with a break of multiple resistance levels, and usually a retracement to major resistance. So there, even though we could by now have broken this falling wedge to the downside, there still is potential for this to move beyond its upward trend line. Also, you might say I should draw this line with this low. Usually that would be actually advised, although on the daily you can see this candle, these 4 candles are actually included in this day. So that is how you want to draw it based on a bigger time frame. We now also have broken our stop and reverse points and are actually quite far away from them, so that has a bearish connotation. So just flicking through, yeah, looking at BitMEX again, as you can see, we found support on this median of this pitchfork, and by now should have broken it with decent volume. It depends how this trading day ends. We still can close above. You could already also say that we now have broken our major resistance and support line. If we close below it and open below it and start then trading below it, then this could be a confirmed break to the downside. And yeah, as I said, we would look for a retracement around these levels, around 7,800 or 8,000 basically. I think there is, or I'm actually now scaling into positions. I am now in the red. I don't have a stop loss, and that's actually tricky. I don't usually trade like that. I usually have stop losses. I just didn't because I wanted to average down into my position, and that is my trading strategy for this trade right here. Yeah, so what is there to do? Well, you could have entered the new, and I actually think you still can enter bullish. I think a trade to the downside is not advised now. Some might say there isn't any support until 7,300, and I do not agree. I think the level of 78,000, 7,800 and 8,300, 500 to 7,000. Yeah, you can see it was quite significant support and resistance. So I still think there is potential for bullish trades, and when I think then actually now. So I mean, you can look at this on closer time frames. I think I don't see much utility in that right now. I think scaling out and looking at this on a broader time frame, at least 4 hour, is the way to do it. Yeah, we had this small falling wedge with the trend line. It broke out, but fell down below and broke out again, retracted again from this trend, and that had me confirmed that this would end. I also exited bull positions right here. Yeah, might have been a smart position, a smart decision, I meant to say. Depends on how far this will go. Yeah, I think there isn't actually too much to say based on that. Using our vortexes on the daily, we now are looking quite bullish. Bearish. We now have broken the 200-day moving average with. We have broken the 100-day with the 200-day moving average. The 100-day is now below the 200 EMA, and that of course is quite bearish. It doesn't necessarily, that's the word I'm looking for, mean that we will see significant further downside. This still could mean, and I posted this on my latest chart on TradingView. Yeah, that this could rally into the death cross, and although the death cross basically already has happened, this could move sideways, and we can have yet another death cross, or basically sideways movement. So we will have to see how this, we will have to see how this plays out in the upcoming days. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to trade right now, in my opinion. The trade is basically to the downside. Even if this breaks out, I think it's maybe smart to enter short around 9,200 to 9,300 on these coming moving averages. If this tends to break out, then I will definitely do that, and you can enter short by then if you have and exit any bullish positions. I think a break through the 200-day is not yet likely. Yeah, I think that's basically it on Bitcoin. I mean, Ethereum moving sideways to the most part, or for the most part, not very beautiful. I mean, you could say this was an ascending triangle and we broke the downside, and yeah, that is also a reason why I don't trade bullish patterns on altcoins when Bitcoin is not looking nearly as bullish, because they just get neglected, and bulls most likely get shaken out on bullish patterns on altcoins when Bitcoin isn't. Yeah, I mean, there isn't much to say, in my opinion, based on these USD charts. Yeah, you want to be careful, definitely. I mean, if you want to enter bullish, then have a stop loss below 8,000 for now. I don't know if it will get broken today. I mean, we can. That's not what we do. yeah, we will have to see how this plays out. But very, very large volume actually, right here on the lows. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. So you want to enter short positions, in my opinion, right now. You should have entered on the last high, or on any of the last highs actually. Yeah, you would have made a large amount of money. Also, BitMEX funding rate is inversed or is so correlated that shorts are paid money, and bullish positions have to pay money or a fee. Yeah, so we will see how this will all play out in the next coming days. If this falling wedge will have the 30% chance to break down and to consolidate, it could happen. Basically, chance was on my side. If it doesn't, yeah, okay. I think that's it. Nothing really much further to say. Also, I mean, stock market's still going up. Nothing out of the ordinary actually here. I mean, we are bullish already, or still. I mean, yeah, okay. So that's it. Hope you recognized my changes based on audio, fluidity, video quality, and so forth. Yeah. Okay, that's it, and hope you have a nice rest of your week. And see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.